head Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, head mixed martial arts instructor, and owner of New Breed Training Center. I first started mixed martial arts, martial arts in general, really doing Muay Thai, kickboxing. And the reason why I really started doing that is because I really just was tired of getting beat up by my older and younger brothers. After venturing into Muay Thai a little bit first, realized that I just had a love more for grappling, and the next thing you know, I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a lot more, and ever since then I just haven't stopped. Mixed martial arts essentially has two basic components: a striking component, and then the second component of it would be the grappling aspect of it. Now, grappling involves any type of holding martial art, if you will, or holding sport. Wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu. Now, the main differences between the grappling that you're kind of accustomed to in Olympic style grappling, Olympic wrestling, folk style wrestling, freestyle wrestling, the main difference between that and kind of the submission wrestling that you see with mixed martial arts is that as soon as the fight, if you will, or as soon as the match hits the ground, it doesn't stop. You keep going until there's an actual submission, until someone actually taps or verbally says, I'm done. With the mixed martial arts, it's one of the few sports or few martial arts that you can actually do, few combat sports that you can do, that you can actually practice almost at 100% intensity or 100% likeness, because at any point in time, you can just stop. So here at New Breed Training Center, we try to basically teach and basically really develop skills in all aspects of mixed martial arts. So not just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is what we're primarily known for, but also for boxing, for Muay Thai, for wrestling, and all the other grappling forms as well too. Trying to tie them all together into one cohesive sport, if you will, one cohesive martial art.
My role here is instructing Jiu-Jitsu and also strength and conditioning for a lot of our athletes, for some of our fighters, and also for the general population. So I wear two hats. I teach Jiu-Jitsu, I help with the kids program, I teach beginner classes, intermediate classes, more advanced classes. I also run a strength and conditioning program that focuses on fundamental movements that are important for athletes in general, but also for Jiu-Jitsu guys, because part of the beating up of the body requires the repair of the body. So I do a lot of things that focus on kind of undoing some of the damage that is done through contact sports. One of the greatest things about being an instructor is you get to see someone that starts with zero background, zero knowledge, maybe never played a sport before, but they're looking to get into Jiu-Jitsu for whatever reason, whether it's self-defense or maybe they were bullied if it's a kid, something like that. And seeing them go from that to being able to step on the mat and compete and hold their own against bigger, stronger, faster people, over time they get good and they can compete with some of the best guys around.
I got into mixed martial arts when I was actually in high school. I wrestled a little bit, and then I just saw it online, and my buddy was doing it. He told me to come try it out, and then I started doing Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Before I knew it though, I was just doing Jiu-Jitsu. I was just training Jiu-Jitsu. I got interested in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and mixed martial arts because I was watching the UFC in high school, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. I want to be UFC champion, so I walked into this gym, okay? And I realized real fast, this is not as easy as I thought it would be. And every day it's a learning experience.
I got involved in mixed martial arts by basically just trying out a class here. Somebody from this gym suggested to come in here. They said it would be a nice atmosphere, everybody's friendly. Just try out a class. So finally I decided a year later to come here on a rainy night. Finally found this place, and that's it. I loved it from the first class. At New Breed, it's very mixed as far as who's training. There's more and more women involved, and I'm really happy about that. Just because MMA and martial arts in general were specifically male-based sports, but it's very open to women, and as long as they learn the technique and they're able to pick it up and train as hard as men, there's really no issues. And I think women enjoy this as much as men do. Sometimes there's egos, obviously, but I think men learn from it as well. When a girl can beat you, you gotta just take it, I guess.